Hello, everybody. Tiago, Vulcan, Pugs. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, movie. Yes, movie indeed. And that is supposed to be hidden. Uh, yes, this is the 800 follower goal reward. We are watching. Originally, it was not going to be this, but Mari suggested on a raid once that we watch Velocipastor. I have never seen this movie. I don't know what it is, really, or anything about it. So it might be I'm gonna say it's probably terrible, to be honest. It's it is one of the shortest movies I think I've ever seen. Looking here, it's an hour and 10 minutes, which is not usually a good sign. The only shorter movies I think I've ever seen were like the Dragon Ball Z movies from back in the day. Some of those were literally like 35 minutes, but I guess they still count. Um, so yeah, we're gonna we're gonna give everybody a minute to get into the chat so we can have everybody ready for the movie when we start. But until we've given it some time, how's everybody doing out there? How are you guys doing today? Sorry for the last minute reschedule yesterday. My friend just randomly was like, "Hey, I need to stay at your place tonight if that's fine," and he did. So I felt like it would be weird to like, "Yeah, you can stay here. All right, see you later. I'm gonna go stream for a while." Um, but tomorrow we have a very fun collab. If you guys are familiar with Lily Kiwi, who we've rated a few times, she and a couple friends of hers and I will be playing Repo tomorrow. We're going back to Repo, doing some collab fun stuff there. So tomorrow should be a lot of fun, I think. What's up, Tia? Welcome. I am doing well. I got some coffee here. We're gonna watch what seems to be a terrible movie. So should be a good time. Only problem is that I still don't have Hugo. Damn. F's in the chat, everybody. You'll get him someday, I'm sure. All right. So we've given it a few minutes. Let's see, we got 3 people in the chat for the movie. So we can give it a little bit longer, but in general, yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. Tia, I don't know if you're in the Discord, but if you would like to watch the movie with us, that will be on the Discord because I can't stream it through Twitch legally. I'll get in trouble. But yeah, if you like to see what may be one of the worst movies of all time, which, to be fair, it might be a great movie. I don't know. But it looks like shit, to be honest. It looks terrible. If it was not Mari herself suggesting it, I don't know that I would watch it. But hopefully it'll be all right. Okay, so it's probably so bad that it's good. That's what I'm hoping for, because there's no way that it's gonna be like good, you know. So I've gotta just hope that it's like a classic B movie where you're watching it and you're like, damn, this sucks, but that's hilarious. But yeah. All right. So I think we are about ready to get started here. So final call for people to join the Discord chat, because we are going to be starting here in 3, 2, 1. All right. Now, let me know if you guys can hear it okay, or if it's streaming correctly and all that stuff. Rated X by an all-Christian jury. Turn this down a little bit. Do you guys think this is the Velocipastor? Or do you think he's just an unrelated pastor? Why is this kind of shot? Did that just say VFX car on fire? They didn't even put fire? They didn't even... Ooh, this is going to be worse than I thought. I also got to turn it down. That was loud as shit. Okay. All right. What the fuck? What is the camera guy doing? Jesus Christ. He didn't even... That's a terrible, terrible way to comfort somebody. So your parents died. It's what they do. You're not allowed to do that. As a pastor, you're not supposed to just, like, drink all the wine you want. It's supposed to be like, here, it's the body and it's the blood of Christ. What? Why did they shoot it like this? Also, why is he drooling? Where will God not follow? He's like, I've got it. I've got to go to Detroit. All right, well, already this has started off with just I mean, not a bang necessarily, but something. Yo, this song kicks ass, though. Dude, what the fuck? This song is actually, like, super good. Oh, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. He's just like, yeah, woo. I would believe you if you said this is where all the budget went to. Yeah. This is like, I mean, wow. That's how you know this was a passion project when the guy's the writer, director, and editor. God would never follow me into this nice kind of wooded China. I mean, look, maybe it's China, but it really does not look like China. That looks like the Midwest. This looks like he is in the middle of Michigan. China. Brother, what? What time period is this supposed to be? What is. China is east. Hey, Obergamen, welcome in. Thank you for the congratulations. I'm honestly amazed. I'm amazed they got somebody who actually speaks Chinese. I would think for a production of this size, you'd think they would just get somebody to like do gibberish noises and then be like, no one will notice. Who cares? Uh, Obergamen, if you want to watch along, we're watching on the Discord. Dude, why is the lens always fucking dirty? There's always like black spots. How did he how did he cut his hand on that? It was so dull. Oh my god. It's literally he got bit by a velociraptor tooth and now he turns into one. Yo, minion of Enigmata, if you'd like to join in, we are watching on Discord. I can't stream it. I can't stream it directly to Twitch. So if you would like to join, that's where it is. What the fuck was that? How Eastern? Did the people in this movie know it was like total shit? So he went to China. All right, later. He went to China, cut himself on a velociraptor tooth, and then came back. Oh my god, somebody clean the fucking lens. Was that guy like a Fred Armisen character? Change, please. Please. Dude, it's driving me nuts that there's... That doesn't even make sense. Mermaids don't swim in bitches, they are the bitches. That guy committed so hard. And yeah, that slap was... That was... He slapped like this, and then in the next scene, he had his hand up like that. Maybe it was to like get her on the backswing. Like he was like whap, and then like ready. What? So now he's gonna eat the hooker. What? Wait, he's alive? He has an automatic pistol that he has to cock in between each shot? He has a semi-automatic pistol that he has to reload each time. He has to cock it back. That is specifically the worst possible thing for semi-auto. My guy basically has a revolver with none of the upsides. Yo, we gonna get some male nudity? He went home with her? He was a dinosaur and she was like, here, come back to my place. Not a good look. Not a good look to be nude in somebody's bed and be like, my child. There's no way, as a virgin pastor, he was amazing. Unless it was the Velociraptor thing. Brother, that's not how this works. You are now out of the church. It It does sound like it was the raptor. Yeah. Oh, was I into it? Did I like the pee, or was that. He actually never said that at all. He didn't say he was a priest. Why did he stand up for that? That zoom in that goes out of focus. What? He's one of those Christians or Catholics where he's like, dinosaurs weren't real. That adds a whole other dimension to this. Just straight up showing his dick, poking through the dress. She didn't have pants of any kind. No, like, sweatpants or something. Also, like, if that were me, I'd be like, can you, like, go to the store and buy me some cheap pants? That was so. That was so ineffective. He just, like, slapped away that tree branch. All of it. Wait, why does he still have his shoes? She's actually, like, not that bad. Like, she's not a terrible actress compared to everyone else in this movie. I mean, she's stealing the show. So she's trying to be a lawyer, and that's why she's a hooker. The thing is, usually usually you just go to law school and get into debt, and then, like, later on you make the money back by being a lawyer. Did nobody ever tell her that that's, like, usually the way people do that, and not every lawyer is a hooker first? Oh my god. That fucking black spot on the camera. Also, do pedophiles. Do pedophiles go to confession and be like, Father, I'm a pedophile. I feel real bad about it? Because I don't think so. What up, Boot Hill? If you'd like to join in the movie, We are watching it on Discord because I can't stream it to Twitch. It goes for anybody who wants to watch. There we go. It's absolute cinema. It's absolutely something. Spent way too much money on autographed tickets for Anime Expo. Eh, you know, it's just money. That's supposed to be his teeth grinding? He's not even really the Hulk, because he just transformed just his arm. Nearly $400. It's graduation money, and I'm splurging. Nothing wrong with that. I spent my graduation money on a Wii U. That was fucking stupid. Yes, I'm asking you, what is the plan? No. No, you can't be a priest if you're killing people as a dinosaur. He says that like she would know about dinosaurs, but she's not a paleontologist. What a terrible name for a pimp. Frankie Mermaid. Sucks. Are we gonna get a dinosaur sex scene? Because I feel like we're gonna get one. Yo, Blink 182, let's go. He's like, do you want to be a dinosaur? I could just, turn you. Dude, honestly, the music in this movie is fire. Why is he working out? He turns into a dinosaur. He doesn't need to work out. I cannot tell when this is supposed to take place, but the way they're dressed makes me think 70s, maybe? Dude, what? What? They couldn't find another Asian guy, so they just. Why are they dressed like ninjas? Like, there's a lot of Japanese stuff for this being China. The Dragon Warrior didn't exist. What was that? That one felt like a real laugh. That one just felt like he was laughing at what that guy was doing. How much of the budget do you guys think went into the dinosaur costume? $500? I don't know. It's pretty big. $50. Between $500 and $500. He's reading a book called Crime 2. Like a sandwich, a slice of pizza, and a high five. Thank you. Yes, bless you too, my sons. That's. Come on, man. You have been so far. You've been nothing but blunt. Weird audio choice there. It's nothing. I haven't had sex. I've just been killing people. And presumably, as a dinosaur man, he's eating them, right? Is he a priest or a preacher? I don't think the people making this movie knew the difference, but he appears to be a Catholic priest. The other priest is drinking a lot of wine. I mean, can't just lock. Can't lock another grown adult in his room. I guess he's just stuck. Even though there's clearly a deadbolt on the inside of the door that he can unlock and leave. I had parents once, much like many other people in this world. I remember when we used to laugh all the time at breakfast. They having this conversation in heaven? What? We'll pick you up after priest college. That's not how that works. If you become a priest, you go live at the college. Like, it's, you don't, it's not just like going to Ivy Tech. If he has a brother or sister who comes in as like a pterodactyl, that would be rad. He's like, oh, I can't fight them off. And then a pterodactyl's just like, wah! I mean, you don't have to smoke right outside the church, lady. My heart is my guiding key. I don't know about this guy's though. Yeah, he couldn't even figure out the key to his own room, so I don't know. This is my Halloween decoration closet. Liam Hemsworth? This guy's a priest? Chris Angel? He really does feel like it. The war? What war? If they fucking say this is Vietnam, they just gave him a wig. They didn't even find a younger person. Was the war 2 years ago? Anybody who died from that deserves to have died. That's pathetic. He does? What? You're a priest. This looks suspiciously the same as China. 5 kids? 15 minutes a day with your kids is shit. Are you fucking kidding me? 15 minutes? What the fuck? He's still smoking? He's clearly fine. He's breathing. He's. A flashback to 2 seconds before. These are great clips or supercuts in the middle of a war zone forest. I mean, dear Ali's mom and dad. To be fair, I mean, they were ignoring a lot of shots and explosions that seemed fairly close, so. Adeline, what are you doing here in Vietnam? Why would she be in the war zone? Who would allow this? Why was there a Viet Cong landmine at their base? What? Oh man, that's that's crazy. What do you mean tried it again? You can't just try it. You can't be like a Catholic priest who goes off to war, comes back, has a girlfriend, and then just like, oh, let's try it again. Also, Ali had a lot of instructions for him to do to his child. Like he was like, name him after me, then tell him about me, and then smile like I do at him. Like, let's chill for that. I think that's Italian. Soucier is dirty. I know that. Why is he doing that with the card? He's just like, got fucking Dr. Weird over here. Couldn't afford a sharp tooth prosthetic to put on, I guess. Those are just cheap ass rubber gloves that he's wearing. Also, I think the guy who made this movie played a lot of Assassin's Creed, because that guy's name was Altair, although they were saying it Altair. He's an Australian ninja? And then earlier he said Requiescat in pace, which was like what Ezio would say. Why is this like an international ninja force? He didn't even look bothered by it. He was just like, dinosaur, I guess. Guess he kept his clothes on this time. There's a big monster in there. You've seen it. He killed the other priest. She's just absolving him of all of that? Are you... I'm bleeding. Just kiss me. No, like I'm bleeding a lot. Like I need to get like stitches. I can kiss you later, but like we got to fix that situation first. Dude, banger after banger in this movie. If you told me that this movie was just an elaborate way to do a music video for like promotion of this band, I would be like, yeah, totally worth it. It's great music. How far away from each other are they? He's like, sorry, I might be bleeding on you a bit, because I'm still bleeding. Also, if this movie is set in the 70s, he's absolutely going to get an STD. Because they didn't really care that much back then about that stuff. Jesus Christ. Fucking epilepsy warning. In one of those shots, they used the part where it said China, which means that's in his mind that he saw that big subtitle that was like, China. Bro, get under the covers. Why aren't either of you under the covers? Man, Look at this choreography. What the fuck? She was standing up perfectly straight, knocked that guy over, and then just fell down a little bit. How do you know how to fight? Who are you working for? I don't know. I'm in high school. It's just dragging the cord on his mouth. He lived? And he's in China now? Dude, put the eye patch on under his glasses. What a jackass. That's not how you put on an eye patch if you have glasses. It's supposed to cover the eye. China. Yeah, who the fuck is Doug? Oh my god. This is China. See? And then Templars. This guy's definitely an Assassin's Creed fan. Does this guy speak Mandarin, or is he just really good at guessing what he's talking about? Look, cocaine. What the fuck? Templar Ninja of Holy Warriors. If I hear the name Templar, I always think Assassin's Creed. Yeah. He say they're doing Manifest Destiny? Oh, bummer. Oh god, this again. What the fuck? just, just let it burn, I guess. Yes, good thing. Good thing indeed. Good thing that ninja gave me this leather jacket before he died. clean the fucking camera lens. My God. Okay. He just has nunchucks, I guess. Wow. You were right. This makes his parents look like such assholes. Why? Why? Why were they like that? Why were they such dicks? Dude, he's using mall ninja shit. What ancestors? You're from fucking Michigan. You're white. What do you mean, for God? Why did she have that? Knew Doug wouldn't be able to use those fucking nunchucks. So he has to fight one guy who's his brother, and his girlfriend has to fight everybody else. I've been practicing. I'm so good at laughing now. What? He has the Force? And none of them use this mall ninja shit. Jesus Christ. Where did he hit him? She's just back there doing a fucking Street Fighter idol animation. Jesus. Ah, now she has to fight her brother. She's like, I'm just a hooker. What? Why do I have to fight this guy? Well, she didn't even try to avoid that. She, she died in the Family Guy pose. Oh, the ninjas look so sad. Jesus Christ. I'm just one man. who can turn into a dinosaur. Ah, just spit right on his face. The actor playing Doug, he was probably stained red for days after this. 'Cause this looks like some cheap ass food coloring. Oh man, no, I feel bad. I probably I went too far. I didn't mean to kill her. I thought she would dodge it like a little bit. All right. Here we go. Dino time. They're all just like, what's up? It's like they're waiting for the director to like tell them what to do. What? Um, Doug. Doug, your raptor form looks like shit. These are metal slug noises. That probably genuinely knocked down the person inside that suit. Blood reminds me of the short film Nick showed on his Twitch stream once. Weird editing choice there. Doug is just too strong, even when he's not a dinosaur. I wonder if he knows that you can just make infinite dragon warriors as long as you just poke somebody with that tooth. Why would they turn it around? Why would they turn that around? And it ends on a Gandhi quote. What the fuck? Bro, this had to be a money laundering scheme. Like, 35K? This feels like it was made for about $1,000. I don't want my surgeon playing around in an ashtray like that. I mean, she did only get slashed one time fairly light in the chest, so yeah, really just stitches should really be all she needs. Also just monitoring her blood pressure, I guess. Carol, you're fine, then why'd you say it like that? I'd be like, Carol, what the shit? Okay, is this supposed to be China? Or is this supposed to be America? Because I can't tell. Because they use the same park. The countries of China and Europe. $1 billion bounty? Set by who? All right. I'm just going to, first off, turn it down again because it seems like it keeps getting louder. I'm going to see if they've got the name of the music in here. Oh shit, they do. All right, who do we got? Free Parking, The Holy Mess, Math the Band. And that's it, I guess. All right. Well then, uh, that I think is a wrap on Velocipastor. That was fucking crazy. Uh, yeah, wild, wild movie. All right. So there we go. That is Velocipastor. Honestly, that was a weird one just because, like, it started out, it seemed very earnest. And then, like, as it went on, it seemed like they started to realize it was going to be total shit and just leaned into it, where it was like, with the she's fine and stuff like that. Very weird. But all right, we have survived Velocipastor. So, because my friend from earlier is still here and I'm helping him move stuff, this is going to be a shorter stream. But tomorrow we will be playing, like I said, with Lil Kiwi and some other fun guests. So, yeah, be here tomorrow for Repo. Should be a good time. The landmine scene's what defines the movie. The landmine scene was gold. That should be in every movie. That was insane. All right, so let's raid into Josh, because he's like the only one on. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was something. It's about all I can say. But yeah, onward and upward, heading towards 900. When we get to 1,000, I've got something special planned, and yeah, should be a good time. All right, everybody. Thank you, and I will see you tomorrow for Repo with Lil Kiwi and some of her friends. Should be a very fun time. All right. Bye, everybody.